Hey everybody, I want to talk about an exciting new accessory from Logitech that augments the existing Logitech TAP touch panel. Now the Logitech TAP touch panel is required for room systems so you can actually interface with the UI of the room system application. The Logitech TAP touch panel requires a USB-C to USB-A connection back to the room PC. This could be challenging in some scenarios in that the touch panel may be located on a table or on a wall, which was a long way from the PC. This was previously solved with the USB strong cable from Logitech, which was available in 10 meter, 25 meter, and 40 meter varieties. In addition, the TAP needed to be powered via AC power. So there's an additional challenge in that you would require power to be located on the table or on the wall near the TAP panel so you could power the device. But what if there was an easier way? And that's where Logitech has introduced the CAT5e kit for the Logitech TAP. So let's unbox this and talk about how this is going to be beneficial. Okay, so we have our Logitech TAP in the box. We have pre-cut the tape for my safety, and we're going to take a look inside and see what we've got. Open the front flap. And the first thing we see are the safety compliance and warranty information guides here in multiple languages. Set that aside. The setup guide for the CAT5e kit and the hardware itself. So here, right on top, is the CAT5e adapter itself, which we'll take out of the packaging here in just a moment. We also have some category 5e cables. You could also crimp your own up to a 40 meter total length. We'll talk about that in a minute. There are two lengths. There is a 3 meter and a 7 meter variety included. In addition, we have the USB-A to RJ45 dongle. So this would be where the RJ45 connection would come in, USB-A to the PC. And the power injector itself. So we have a number of adapters for your region, which you would clip into the power adapter. There is an ingest and an output for the RJ45 cables there. And under here, we have a number of other adapters based on your region. So let's get all of these unpackaged and have a closer look. Okay, so we've unboxed everything with the 5e kit for the Logitech TAP. So let's go through each individual component and talk about what we have. So we have the Logitech TAP receiver. You can see that there's a USB-C connection here on the end. We'll talk about how this is actually inserted into the Logitech TAP here in just a second. We have the dongle transceiver. So the RJ45 connection to a USB-A connection to the PC. We also have the 100 to 240 volt power supply with the international adapter set. I have taken the liberty of putting the US adapter in place already. There is an input and an output which we'll connect here in just a sec so we know how all of this works together. There is a 2.97 meter CAT5e cable and also a 7 meter CAT5e cable. It's worth noting that the included cables are 26 AWG, SFUTP cable. Any category cable meeting or exceeding this spec can be used. So you can crimp your own up to a total of 40 meters end to end. It's also worth noting that this particular kit is not based on the 802.3 standard. So this is a simple point-to-point connection. It is not a routable protocol, so you cannot go through a router or a gateway or anything of that nature. So let's connect everything and from end to end so we can see how this actually works. Okay, so we have added our room PC and our Logitech TAP touch panel to this equation so we can talk about how the CAT5e kit would connect everything end to end. And again, to reiterate, from the touch panel to the PC, this can be a total run, including the dongle, of 40 meters via category 5e or greater cable. So we're going to take the dongle transceiver and insert it into a USB-A port on the PC. Note that was first try for everyone watching at home. We're going to take the RJ45 connection into the first run of category cable like so. And we are going to insert the other end into the in port on the power injector. So plug that to the in port on the power injector. We're going to take the next length of cable and plug that into the out port on the power injector. So now we have our run from the PC all the way to the RJ45, which will now be inserted into the tap via the receiver. So to insert the receiver, we'll take the USB-C connection seen here and connect that into the USB-C connection on the bottom of the tap touch panel like so. You slide it in there gently, and there's a little foam block here at the end. And there you have it. So now you can see the receiver has been inserted into the bottom of the tap touch panel. And we are ready to plug in our RJ45 connection, like so. And there you have it. The Logitech TAP touch panel connected via the 5e kit.